Today, January 19th, 4:09 p.m. New York time. U.S. stock market's closed. We had a short trading week this week because the United States had a holiday on Monday. If you want to get access to these videos earlier, in the description of the video below is the link to my Patreon page. You'll get access and a lot more. So at the end of the week, I want to look at the Dow 30 index and the 30 companies inside the index to see the performance. So this is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. 5 years of history. Each candle represents a week. We're currently in a markup phase here, as I have it labeled to the left here. Markup phase. People are buying. It's also made an all-time new high. Not just a new high for the year, an all-time new high. Good leadership. Winner. So the first week of the year was red. It also made a new high for the year. Second week, green, new high for the year. And here, we also made the new low for the year this week and the new high for the year. It's in a consolidation phase from this markup. So we want to compare the 30 companies inside the index, see if they're equal or better, to help determine the best dollar cost average financial instrument stocks to be in. Dow index is certainly one of them because it made a new high for the year. Made an all-time new high, understand? That's how well they're doing. Alphabetical order of the 30 companies here. First, we'll look at Apple. Below the high of last year. Huge trading range this week. Outstanding. Coming off the lows of this year. So the index is performing better than the Apple. Amgen, Alpha Mike Golf, November. Outstanding. It's above the high of the past few years. Last week was the all-time new high. Well, this week made a green candle. So again, outstanding. We're above the highs of last year. Again, the index performing better. American Express. It's below the high of 2022. This is the high of 2022. Or above the low of last year. So this week, it made a new low for the year. Yep, there's the high for the year. It's trending down. That's American Express. And Boeing, look at this. We are below the high of 2021 here. Lots of problems. Made a new low for the year. Didn't completely fill that gap yet. That's a gap. Look at that. There's the high for the year, and that's here we are now. Very concerning. Caterpillar. There's a high of last year. So we're below the high of last year. And for this week, made a new low for the year. It's not good. Salesforce, stock symbol Charlie Romeo Mike. Here's the high for 2021. Here's the low of last year. Look what we did, made a new high for the year. Outstanding. Very good. Cisco Systems. Here's the high of last year. Here's the low of last year. So we're inside the range of last year. It also made a new high for the year. That's good. Chevron. Here's the high of last year. And here's the low of last year. So we broke below the low of last year and made a new low for this year. Garbage, bad. Again, look at this. That was a dump consolidation, retracement, midpoint, bearish pin bar, and the sell-off. Disney. Look, here's the high of 2021, the high of 2022, the high of 2023. It's been declining for several years. See that low? We also took out that low over here. And it made a new high for the year. Wow. It's doing terrible. Terrible. The index is much better. Here's a company, Dow Chemical. The high of 2022, the low of 2021. Look, the high of 2023, the low of 2023. So we're inside the range. And it made a new low for the year. Nope, it's not doing good. New low for the year. Broke below midpoint of that big green candle. Actually closed above it. That's interesting. So buyers are stepping in here. Still, the momentum's down. Goldman Sachs. Above the low of last year. We took out the high last year. And look at this. But they currently made a new low for the year. It's not good. Home Depot. Made a new high for the year. So we took out the high. Last week, we took out the high last year. So let's remove that. Outstanding new high for the year. That is Home Depot. Honeywell Hotel Oscar November. And it made a new low for the year. Wow, bad. IBM. Nice. We took out the high of last year. And IBM made a new high for this year. Outstanding. And for the last 5 years, IBM made an all-time new high. Very nice. Very nice. That is IBM. Let's move this over. There we go. Intel. Yeah, these highs for the prior years. Not good. And we're below the high of last year. And we're in this consolidation phase here. That is Intel. Johnson & Johnson. Yep, lower highs, lower lows. And inside candles a week. Wow, interesting. All those other stocks, big moves. This one couldn't take out the higher low of the prior week. That's Johnson & Johnson. JP Morgan, new low for the year. It's doing retracement. Coca-Cola, look at that below these prior years. Let's fix that one. Pardon me, fix this, do some house maintenance. It's 2022 or below that, below the year of 2023. And inside candle for the week, that's Coca-Cola. McDonald's made a new high for the year. And we took out the high of last year. Outstanding. That is McDonald's. Outstanding. So for the past 5 years, McDonald's made a new high. Very nice. 3M. Look at that. Huge markdown. And made a new low for the year. That is 3M. Not good. New low for the year. Merck. Inside candle from last week. Microsoft. New high. Outstanding. All-time new high here. I shared that before. That Microsoft was outstanding. And look at that. Continue following through. New highs. Outstanding. Nike. New low for the year. Garbage. Yeah, not good. Procter Gamble. It did make a higher high for the year and then closed below that. Yep. So look at that. Inside the range of last year. Not impressed. Travelers. Another financial one. Took out the high of last year, last week. Let's remove that. And we made an all-time new high for the year here and for the past 5 years. That is Travelers. Outstanding. The financials. Uniform, November. Hotel, United Health. Made a new low for the year. Bad. Visa, another financial. Last week took out the high last year, and this week made a new high for the year and for the past 5 years. Outstanding. Wow, so that's one of the sectors that's certainly moving big here, the financials. Verizon, inside candle for the week. That consolidation. Not impressed. Whiskey Bravo Alpha, Walgreens. New low for the year. Garbage. And Walmart. Made a new high for the year. Yep. Still below the high of last year. And impressive. We broke above this midpoint last week. Closed above it with a follow through. Look how small the trading range is this week. Really tiny. Not that big a pump. So maybe we get a midpoint test there. So overall, the Dow index and Microsoft were certainly looking the best, as well as some of the other ones I showed you in the financials. So again, Dow 30 index, it's very broad, the different sectors. But we see most of them are financials that did good this past week, and some of the tech ones like Microsoft. And surprise, a lot of them made new lows for the year. Such mixed signals, but again, stay focused on the winners. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.